First tonight here from the Hill, and really only one place to start. Trump's triumph, a massive win for the president as his party delivers.
We're sort of celebrating like the biggest bill of its kind ever signed, and it's going to make this country into a rocket ship.
We're going to duplicate what we did in the first Trump administration. It's about to happen on steroids, and we can't wait for that to happen. This is jet fuel for the economy, and all boats are going to rise.
All right, so many of the president's campaign promises are about to become law. The one big, beautiful bill is roughly 1,000 pages, so we can't go through all of it, nowhere near everything that is in it. But I want to take you through some of the main points here. At its core, it includes an extension of the 2017 Trump tax cuts, while adding in a reduced burden for those who receive income via tips and overtime as well. It also reduces the standard, or raises rather, the standard deduction for seniors, which likely will lower their taxes. Now, money is soon to pour in for immigration enforcement, more than $150 billion in total. And when you break it down piece by piece, for example, $47 billion for the border wall, $30 billion for immigration and customs enforcement. Just to give you a little context here, I know they're not a military, trust me, I know, but just that amount of money alone would make it the 14th largest military worldwide, just to give you some scope there. Speaking of the military, a $157 billion increase in defense spending to pay for some of this, reforms, or as critics call it, cuts to Medicaid. Federal spending, for example, expected to drop by roughly $1 trillion, and that right there, going to the other side of the aisle now, that is the core argument against the bill from Democrats.
This runs directly contrary to what President Trump indicated in January, which was that he was going to love and cherish Medicaid. Nothing about this bill loves and cherishes Medicaid. It guts Medicaid.
All right, so the bill is just about as political as it gets. Every single Democrat in Washington voted against it, every single one. 98% of Republicans voted for it. And that number, a big part of the story here is it shows a president in complete control of his party. Here's how, for example. For months, conservative Republicans railed. They worried about spending, including just hours before giving the president his win, the big victory, right? I'll give you just a couple examples here. Keith Self, Republican, citing the national debt and the need to rein in spending. Quote, ultimately, this is an issue of morality. His words. Republican Marlin Stutzman along the same lines, quote, unacceptable increases to the national debt and deficits, end quote. But in the end, they, like nearly all their colleagues on the Republican side, fell in line. And Democrats noticed.
I never want to hear the Republicans lecture about fiscal responsibility again. The last president to actually balance this budget was Bill Clinton. We've never had a more reckless, deficit exploding bill than what they're posing.
But to be very clear here, it is also laughable for Democrats to raise that very issue. Here's the national debt, and I'm just going to show you the most recent presidencies, obviously blue and red. You get the idea, right? Both parties have blessed today's roughly $37 trillion total for the national debt. And this will continue up and to the right, no doubt about it. No one's debating that. Now, President Trump, he does not appear to be concerned. He says the legislation will be about growth and a booming economy to follow. Watch.
I think we're going to get great growth. I think we'll have growth in record numbers. I think I have more power now. I could say, oh, gee, I don't know. I think I probably do because we've had a great record of success. You know, my first term was very, very successful. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country. I think we're going to blow it away this term. But, you know, we've proven certain things, and, yeah, I think probably it's got more gravitas, more power.
All right, so now you're probably wondering about growth, right? GDP, here's dating back to 2017. The last 2 years following the 2017 tax cuts, basically the backbone of this, growth hit 3%, 2.5% and 3%, basically in the president's first 2 years, of course, before COVID struck, right? So that's some of the recent history, I guess you could say. But for the president, a major win, no questions asked about it. As he is about to speak in the Heartland, a live look in Des Moines, Iowa. As the president is aboard Air Force One, he is going to speak to that crowd later this evening on what you could say is easily one of his best days of his second term.